Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back. So guys, as part of this session, I wanna explain you about the significance of a conf_test.py and how are we gonna customize this logic further in writing down the content in a conf_test.py. So why we need to go with a conf_test.py? See, the point here is we created a fixer within a test, right? Moving further, I want to run multiple times or multiple tests. It's not possible for us to write down the app launch logic always into a different classes. That's the reason to get rid of this particular thing, we are using a conf_test.py where in which you are gonna define the fixer out over there, and ideally you will be using that fixer everywhere. So such a kind of a reusable chunk that we are gonna define as part of this conf_test.fixer. So what we are doing right now means whatever the piece of a code that you have related to the setup fixer, cut this piece of a code from your login flow. Okay, from your login flow. Come back to this particular, come back to this particular conf_text.py file. And if you see guys, basically this file we have already created under the test cases. So put that a whole chunk here. Okay, put that a whole chunk here, delete all unnecessary pieces of a code so that it would be a bit easy for us. Okay, delete all unnecessary piece of a code that would be easy for our readability purpose. I don't want this yield also. Let me delete it. And here. So let me cut all these things. And here, as part of this setup suite, I was just mentioning this particular dictionary. Okay, I was just mentioning this dictionary. Why we are getting like this? So why are we getting like this? So here, oh, 1 second. So here, 1 second. So what are we gonna do right now? So we are gonna create a fixer here, right? So we are gonna create a fixer in which we just wanna place this particular complete piece of a code inside a fixer, right? So let us see how we will be defining that. So why this code is not reachable? So delete all this piece of a chunk. Okay, delete all this piece of chunk, the fixer and everything that you have from there. Okay, so come back here. This is what the code that you have. All right. So you need to select the complete piece of a code and you just need to put it here. That's it. That's as simple as it is. Right. So here, okay. So this is, yeah, got it. So I understood this particular issue. So here you need to place it. Okay, the placement issue is that. So you just need to place it here. Okay, so here, let me delete the whole chunk right now. Okay, now from this, copy this whole stuff. And now come here, put it here. Okay, so there is an issue with respect to this copy and a paste itself. So what I am doing right now means @ PyTest. Okay, @ PyTest, and this is gonna be the fixer. So I'm having an issue with respect to this copy paste. That's the reason I was just writing down the scope is equal to class. Okay, the scope is equal to class, and the def basically, this is gonna be the setup. Okay, this is gonna be the setup. And here you just need to put these desired capabilities and other chunk in it. Copy that piece and put it below. Okay, copy that piece and put it below. That's it. So this is the chunk. Now it's working. So that's a copy paste issue. So now delete the whole chunk that we have from this particular test. Okay, delete the whole chunk that we have from that particular test. As of now, the complete code that it is moved to this particular conf_test.py. Okay, the complete code it got moved to this particular conf_test.py. Okay, perfectly all right. And then the next point that we need to consider here is as and when you are using this particular, okay, as and when you are using this particular thing here. Okay, so here you just need to remove this global driver, and here put your request here. Okay, put your request here, and then just once you are done with all these things, so here request dot cls dot driver is equal to the driver instance. Okay, so this is what the request that we are using. Okay, request.cls dot that particular driver that we are using here. That's it, guys. Okay, this is the thing that you need to do right now. And moreover, wherever you are using this particular test here, I want to use this use a fixer. So pytest dot mark dot use a fixers, and the fixer that I want to use here is the test setup is the fixer that I want to use. And here you no need to use this particular test setup here. Okay, you just no need to use this particular test setup from here. Perfectly all right. And once you are done up to this particular point, the next thing here is if you notice that there is an issue with your driver. So what are we gonna do right now? So this driver is equal to the self dot driver. Okay, whatever the driver that you are getting from there, put it here in this particular driver. Just refer to this particular driver. That's it, as simple as it is, guys. So what I have done right now, if you observe in the confitest.py, whatever the fixer that you have in a login test, basically to create an instance, I just placed it there. And here what we have done is we used a fixer here, and additionally here we removed the driver and we just used this self driver. Now let me try to run this particular test and check out whether it is working properly or not, whether the driver instance is coming it up properly or not. Of course, it should perform a click operation on an alerts view also, so that we can confirm that it's working successfully. Yeah, perfect. This is working successfully. And now what we can do here is probably I just want to generate a detailed test execution report. Okay, so we are gonna use our regular HTML reports for that. So what I'm gonna do right now is pytest HTML. Okay, HTML is equal to inside the Allure reports. I wanna generate report1.html. Okay, inside the Allure reports, I just wanna generate a HTML report basically. Okay, no file or a directory not found. Okay, the directory not found. What is there? What is there that we have given? Allure reports, right? So here, okay, let us see. We do have that particular directory, right? LLUREREPORTS. Okay, this is a valid itself. Allure reports is the valid folder. Let us see. Okay, so the space is the issue basically. It's trying to execute that particular test script. It's trying to perform that particular operation. Okay, it's trying to perform that particular operation. And once everything is done, the reports got generated. And let me open this particular report in the Finder and let me launch this report. So this is the report that it got executed, and that's the summary that it is being showing it up. Okay, that's the summary that it's being showing it up. Okay, perfectly all right. Good. So ideally, a question that comes in our mind, first suppose Surendra, so this report is the report that we are generating right now. Is it of a shareable format? Right. So of course, this report is a shareable format report itself. You can share with it. But the point, if you clearly observe here, is in this particular folder. Okay, in this particular folder, an assert is being generated, and it does has a style basically. Okay, and it does has some styles, which is a CSS styles. Okay, if you are not sharing this particular one, okay, the complete file, it's they can't open this particular report. That's the reason, to get the report in a better format, the only thing that we need to do is basically we just need to add a self-contained keyword. Okay, we just need to add a self-contained keyword along with that particular report. So what I'm doing right now means from this particular allure reports, I'm deleting this complete report that it got generated. And now here in this, okay, dash dash self contained HTML. Okay, let me run it. So, of course, the script execution is going to be one and the same. There is no much change for you from a script execution perspective. Okay, but this time when you share this particular, okay, when you look at that particular report, it doesn't have that particular style basically. So, this report, whatever you have generated, can be shared with anyone within the team, stating that this is the execution summary. You can just share it with the team. Okay, perfectly all right. Good enough. Let's continue the next concept, with the next step, by integrating with Allure reports. Okay, thank you.